Man, what's good, everybody? It's your boy 005 Dynasty. So I'm back with another video. But guys, man, I can't be too loud. My house they're sleeping. But anyway, so I have an individual who asked me a question, right? So if you don't know, on my YouTube channel, I have my comments blocked because I try to shield you guys and girls now from comments that may come off in a certain way, because I don't want people to see certain comments and then their thoughts go that way. I want people to think for themselves, right? In a positive light. So anyway, so this individual made a comment. Now I don't know if they're a guy, I don't know if they're a girl, and I didn't know if their comment was pure and genuine to the point where they're really asking a question, or if they're being kind of sarcastic, because you never know on the internet. And that's one of the reasons why I have the comments blocked until I approve them. Now, I do want to say this. Some of you guys have earned a little bit of my trust, a little bit, but I don't trust you a lot. I don't trust you guys. I'm just going to be honest, man. But some of you guys have earned a little bit of my trust, so I have put on my YouTube channel for you specifically a lot of comments to go through. But once I see those comments, if you start going sideways, I'm going to start blocking your comments again. So some of you guys' comments can go through, but some of you guys, they cannot. Anyway, so I had this individual who asked me a question. They said, can you do stems on a live one? Stem separation, right? So now I said, I was going to delete the comment because, that's something that you could search on Google. But I let the comment go through, and then I made a video on it. Now, in the past, I used to make videos on people's comments, mainly on the negative comments, and then I started doing both, like the negative comments and then the positive comments. I started to do videos on it, and this started when I was doing the Knife Wonder videos. When I was, saying, I was basically saying I did not agree with Knife Wonder's point of view on the Katinka Tinka Tink. If you don't know about that, there was Knife Wonder was doing a lot of interviews, and his interviews were based on music production and sampling and original, sampling versus original. And to me, I don't know who said something to him, but I feel like he had a lot of anger and animosity in the way that he was going at the other side of music production, which is the original side. Maybe some original musical producers said something about FL Studio producers, or they said something about sampling producers, something. But to me, it looked like it ticked him off. Because he was saying, oh, what's the difference between me sampling somebody's piano and then you playing the piano, but you don't know how to play the keys, the ka-tinka, tinka, tink, or something like that. I can't remember, whatever. So then a lot of people was coming and hating me for my comments on that, on my videos on that. You know what I'm saying? They was hating me because of my videos for their love of Knife Wonder. It's like these people, they're brainwashed. That's my point, guys. When you are brainwashed into like liking or loving or just of somebody's famous, then you'll defend them, you do anything for them, and you start to try to be like them, sample like them, use the FL Studio like them, follow their ways, their tutorials, their talking points. Like you ultimately like become them, like you love them. Like I'm dead serious. So when people come and ask me a question about a device or about a company or anything, that's when I say they're brainwashed, because they're looking at the content creator or somebody who might seem famous, or somebody who's putting their face out there. Let's put it like that. I'll put my face out there on YouTube and I'm talking about devices and content creators and music production and what a real music producer is compared to a content creator. And I start talking about the MPC and this and that. And now people ask me a question instead of going and doing the research themselves. That's my point. So the guy made the comment. I did a video because I thought it was a great talking point, and I thought it was a great teachable moment to show people the mindset of individuals. So I don't know if the person subscribed to me or not. I have no idea. But then what happened was they made a comment, not even knowing that I did the video basically as a teachable moment about them. They didn't know that. They didn't watch the video because they watched a different video, made a comment on that video, and now I made my video, and then in return, they come back to my YouTube channel, not knowing that I made this video because I didn't tag them or anything like that. It was just, I wasn't trying to tag them in it at that time. So the next comment I get from the person is, they watch my video, producers are boring. 005 Dynasty's logic. That was my video. I said, producers are boring, and here's my logic. And y'all guys know I've been talking about music production. Oh, you guys, if you watch my videos, you watch my YouTube channel, you'll see, like, I got a ton of videos talking about music production and producers on YouTube and how they changing the game, changing the narrative, and they pushing forth this market and promote the companies and the product and the devices instead of real music production. They've changed the narrative for what a music producer really is, man. I'm telling you guys. So now, the guy or the girl did not see the video that I did on their talking point. They made a comment on the producers are boring video. They said, I smell a hater. I told you, they take shots. See, that's why I got the comments shielded until I approve them. Other than that, I'll delete it. I smell a hater. Why do you care about their personality being boring? See, they listened to my video. It didn't even register. All the stuff that I said in that video didn't even register because they have a love for what? For the content creator, or just because they have a love for going on YouTube and finding out information from content creators? So now I'm a hater. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't even know that I made that video saying that they're brainwashed or they're part of a brainwashed society, which are societal norms, which is 90 something percent of the world. So when they left that comment saying I smell a hater, I said, oh, okay, I got something for you. And this is the reason why I delete these comments. I'm choosing not to even go back and forth with these people. You understand what I'm saying? But now I want to show you guys something. This is another teachable moment. That's the only reason why I'm doing this video right now. So I took the video that I did, and I didn't approve their new comment. I went back to the first comment when they said, "Can you do stems on a live one?" I went back to that comment because I did approve that comment, and I did reply to that comment. I went back to that comment and I said, and I added them. I added them the video that I did about them, so now they could go and watch it. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I could find. I'll find the comments. So let's go to community. Let's go to publish, and let's go to respond and new replies, etc., etc., etc. Right? See if that loads up. Come on. Sometimes this internet be bugging, man. Newest reply. What? Something went wrong. Anyway, I want to show you guys the comment. Let me just go here, actually. Go to comments. Let me just go to the video then. Comments. So the guy said, "Oh, girl, can you do stems on a live one?" Right? I got the comment that I got my reply. I said, "Now I know the answer, because I know the answer, right? Because I have the MPC Live One." I said, "Now I know the answer, but you need to do your research instead of depend on YouTubers for your answer. This is the point. This has been one of the premises of my videos for a very long time now. Stop going to YouTube and depending on the content creators or anybody who seem like they're this and that, and go do your research. This is the point." And I said, this is the point of my videos, is to get people to wake up and stop following content creators. Then I said, I'll give you a hint, 2.15.0 or 0. I said, Google search your exact question and you will find your answer. Basically, just take your exact question that you asked me, Google search it, and you will find your answer. And then once he hit me with that hate comment, basically talking about, oh, I smell a hater. Oh, I smell a hater. See, they're taking the shots. That's when I said, I smell a brainwashed person. I said, then I hit him with the title of the video, and I gave him the link so they could go and watch it. So now let's go back, right? So let's go back to the comment section. So now they don't, at this point in time, they didn't watch the video because they didn't know that I made the video. So now I added them so now they can go and watch it, right? Now the person hits me up with another comment to answer, to reply to, just go do your research on Google, right? On the first comment, so they go, can you do stems on Live One? So I make my comment saying, go do your research. They hit me up 45 minutes ago and they said, what's the difference between asking you and asking Google? But why, you see, why don't you know that? Why don't you know? So you mean to tell me you don't know the difference between asking a YouTuber or somebody who seems like they're a YouTuber or a content creator or somebody who thinks they have the information or they're just talking on YouTube compared to the Google search engines and what information that you're going to get from them? You know what I'm saying? The data and like how the data is mined and how the bots go out there and they calculate and they grab from certain sources and certain websites. You can't tell me you don't know that. So I tell you, man, I'll tell you right now, the difference is the Google search is just going to give you the straight facts right away. It's nanoseconds, man, that they generate from all these different websites and they get validated information and they give you to you straight. A YouTuber or a content creator or somebody talking online is going to come with a whole bunch of BS. They're going to probably give you the information that you're looking for because they want to draw you in. They want to suck you in, pause. But you know what I'm saying? They want to make you feel like they know all the information. Then when they get you there, now they want to keep you there because they're trying to get YouTube monetization money. I'm not that guy, man. I'm not trying to get YouTube monetization money off you. I'm not going to give you the answer just so I can seem like I'm knowledgeable, just so you can stick around and subscribe. That's what those people do. Those fake YouTube musical producers, those fake people in the industry, all these content creators who are feeding for a dollar bill, man, every single day, man. That's what they do. Then they're going to say, oh, get my drum pack, get my MIDI chord pack, get my loop pack, get my sample pack, click my affiliated link. They're going to talk about all the stuff and give you all the BS and, oh yeah, do this like me, blah, 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 blah. Instead of just saying, hey, the MPC Live One has had the stem separation since the update 2.15. Leave it at that. They're not going to do that, man. That's the difference. They're out for their own personal gain. They're not out to help you. And they, first of all, you shouldn't even look for a YouTuber for help. Just go and do the work on your own. That's it. Go to the company's website. And why are you looking for me to give you the answer? Go look for the actual company who made the device. You should be asking them and their staff and their tech team or whatever. Come on, you gotta make it make sense, man. So now the person comes back and they watch the video now. So now they triggered and they got a comment, right? Now it's funny how the person didn't know that I made the video, but then they made that comment. I smell a hater. I smell a hater. That's what they said. I got it right here. Look, it's on the screen, guys. I smell a hater. Why do you care about their personality being boring? And see, it's automatically held, guys. Held. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see it? I don't know, whatever. But I'm not lying. It's on the screen. So now I add them and I said, I smell a brainwashed person. And then this is their reply. You ready, guys? I told you it's a teachable moment. This is on the video, brainwashed people on YouTube. The harsh truth no one talks about. That's the video. That's the title of my video. And I'm 005 Dynasty, by the way, guys. Jamel Marshall Pearson, formerly known as Legacy, right? You could Google search me. You could Google search me and get validated information on me. And I Google search myself, guys. And if I see something that's not right, trust me, it gets flagged. I don't care what platform it is. You're going, yeah. Anyway, let's jump into this thing. You did a whole 18-minute video calling me brainwashed. Now, I did a whole 18-minute video calling societal norms brainwash. You just happen to be the person who sparked the idea for the video, but I'm not necessarily focused on you. I mean, I don't remember people's names, and I don't go to your YouTube channels. I don't know you as a person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. I don't know who you are. So it's not necessarily you. You sparked the idea, and I came with the video. You did a whole 18-minute video calling me brainwashed, all because I asked you a simple, genuine question I was curious about. Yeah, that's YouTube for you, man. You don't know what people's intentions are, okay? Especially if you only leave a one-line question. You know what I'm saying? He or she goes, what if I'm someone that that's not looking to monetize music and just do it as a hobby for my personal enjoyment, the same way someone plays video games? What if I saw someone finger drumming on an MPC Live and I thought it was cool and I got inspired to want to learn how to do that? What if I'm looking to learn how to play the guitar, keyboard, and drums for the same reason I want to learn finger drumming, pure enjoyment, purposes, purposes, nothing more, nothing less. Am I still brainwashed? And I have an answer for you, man. Yes. You're still brainwashed, man, because you're going online soul searching. That's the way the world works now. Nobody wants to learn things the legit way. You should become a drummer and learn how to use a real drum set, not following what these content creators do on the internet, because they're tricking you into thinking this is what a real musical producer is. And first off, you need to, if you want to learn finger drumming, just become a musician, man. Learn how to play a guitar. That would free up your that would definitely free up your fingers, to be honest with you. There's a dancer named Digits. I think his name is Digits, man. I can't remember. This guy he has some of the best like finger movements because of when he learned how to play the guitar. That taught him how to do. He could do finger drumming. He could break dance. That's his name. I forget his name, man. Let me see. Hey, let me see, man. What was this guy name, man? I forget. Oh man, this is. Uh, Hold on. I gotta find it, man. It's old. It's old. I gotta find it, man. I'll find it, and when I find it, I'll show you guys. So, yeah, you're you're lost in the source of what these people put you in. They put you in this. Oh, you gotta go on YouTube and search. You gotta go on YouTube and find out instead of going to school for music, instead of becoming a real musician, instead of like being inspired by a teacher, a school teacher, a band teacher, you know what I'm saying? Going to college, doing things the legit way, the right way, instead of getting misinformation from 30,000 YouTubers and everybody's telling you this point and that point and do this and do that and blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, you're just gonna do finger drumming, and then you're gonna try to learn finger drumming from this chick, this chick that's mainly doing it in the NPC community. I mean, I get tired of watching. I mean, I don't watch the videos, but I get tired of seeing the thumbnails and this. And I get tired, man. I can't. I can't. Then you're gonna think, oh, that's a musical producer, and you're gonna start trying to do that. Listen, man. I can answer both sides of this coin. I could answer both sides of the coin. You know, when you flip a coin, you got two sides, because I've been on both sides. I've been the person who wanted to learn music production, sat in my room with Fruity Loops and learned that thing by myself before YouTube was a thing. I've been the person who wanted to learn Photoshop, sat in my room and taught myself the coding. You know what I'm saying? And went on like certain websites that had legit detailed information on how to use division tables and use CSS. And this is before they even had division tables. Before division tables, the div tables were even a standard in coding. It was just tables. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I remember literally going to websites and looking at the background coding. It's like, what's going on here? And downloading full websites and then taking each code and then pasting it into like my code editor and then hitting refresh and seeing what that code did. Like, literally seeing how the code formulated this and this and that. Blah, 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 blah. Literally learning from scratch, man. So I I've been there without even having no YouTube or any of these platforms that came about years later to make things easier. Now they got apps that could literally do full. I mean, they have websites that could do all the coding for you to make an app. So now you don't even need to know the code. As the years go along, all that stuff is brainwashing you into making people dumber, guys. That you don't even know you could create an app without even knowing how to create an app. So you'll just walk around with an app, but you don't even know how it's even created. That's basically like, what's the saying? Give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, but teach a man how to fish, and he could live forever, because now he can just go and fish. So that's basically what they're saying is, if you get the knowledge, hands-on knowledge for how to do something on your own, you'll be set for life. You know what I'm saying? By the right people, though, not the people who are trying to draw you into fake music production. Go learn from the real people who's going to teach you real music production, not this fake YouTube stuff, not the finger drumming, man. You gotta understand. So then, listen, man, I've been on both sides of the coin. I've been the guy who goes online and search for stuff too, because when I got my MPC, instead of me being the person that I know that I am and how I learned FL Studio, which was Fruity Loops, well, how I learned Fruity Loops before it turned into FL Studio, put it like that. I said, oh, I was trying to rush. I was trying to speed. So I went on YouTube, said, oh, how do I use the MPC Live? I'm Google searching it. I'm YouTube searching it. Then when I started to see, like, oh, it's like a million people, and they'll say it's like a million people doing videos on it, and then what happens is, before they even get to the real talking point, they got all this advertisement and stuff that they do at the beginning of the videos. You gotta watch like at least 5 to maybe 10 minutes before they even start getting into the nitty gritty of what the point is. Then it's like 15-minute videos, and you just spent half the time hearing all this garbage being spewed into your brain and not the actual point of your question. That's the difference, man. You know what I'm saying? They're out for to capitalize, to keep you there a little longer and get watch time hours and monetization views. It's big difference between content creator 15-minute video and going to Google and having them give you the information in nanoseconds, and you just go about your business, doing your research. There's a big difference in learning from a real teacher that's not going to give you all this, get my drum pack, get my loop pack, get my sample pack, or buy my merch, buy my hats and all this stuff. They're going to teach you from their heart. They're going to give you jewels and gems that you can't even get from these YouTubers, because they have no idea, because they don't have no experience. They ain't learn nothing. They didn't put their feet to the ground. They don't have years of that wisdom on their back, man. They don't have it. They're not like the college professor that has wisdom, who has went through life for like 30, 40 years, and then who has taught in schools as a college professor for like 20 years, 30 years. It's a big difference, man. These guys on YouTube cannot touch the professors that when I went to school for music. They can't touch them. They have no idea what music production is compared to these guys, man. Yes, and when I went to school for music, man, IAR, the Institute of Audio Research, the Institute of Audio Research down in Greenwich Village in New York. The school has closed down now, but it's still out here. It's out here. It moved to Long Island, one of these schools out here in Long Island. But anyway, all of those professors that was in there, you think these content creators could touch any of them? Come on, man. Come on. No matter if they got a placement, a lucky placement because of a lucky break, or they knew somebody that was in the industry or whatever. That doesn't make these people very knowledgeable or have wisdom, great wisdom. So no matter if you got inspired by seeing a video, you're brainwashed by that inspiration. That's to trick you, to draw you in. I'm gonna give you the real game. Get off of YouTube and go to school for music. Go to school to become a musician. Go to school to learn the guitar. Learn how to be a drummer. Learn from real people in the real world, not content creators. This is the new age. This is trick you. This is to get money off of you. Take your inspiration and go do some real stuff, man. So I've been on both sides of the coin. I'm telling you from experience, I'm telling you the best side is the real world side, not this content creation side. Because now you see me, I backed off of YouTube and going to watch all these people. The only thing I watch now, and I'll be honest with you guys, is I watch videos on piano, but I don't watch these content creators. I watch specific people who are professors and teaching the piano. That's it. And listen, and I'm talking about teaching it. The Dorian mode, Lydian mode. Like literally they're teaching you like the literal piano. The whole premise on the piano. Not like, hey guys, get my drum pack, get my loop pack, get my MIDI pack. Hey man, you know what I was doing today, man? Yeah, man, I was doing this and that. Yeah, then I came home and make a video, man. Yeah, all that stupid extra shit. No, this is literally strictly straight to the point. Bam. Teachers, professors. That's what I watch. I don't go on YouTube and watch every goddamn person talking about a damn piano. They all got their own agenda. No, this is courses. This is real shit. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it, I would be in a school, to be honest with you, if I didn't have to go to work and take care of my 3 kids and do stuff around the house and do the old 5 Dynasty thing. If my entire day wasn't taken up pretty much every single day, I would be sitting at a desk in a school doing it the legit way. Anyway, so I'm at you in this video, man. You can take it however you want to take it. I'm not going to be the keyboard warrior and type back and forth with you. I'm gonna at you in this video, and that's it, man. I'm gonna leave this topic alone. You go about your life. I'm gonna go about my life and do what I have to do. But I'm gonna leave you at this point. Stop following these YouTubers. You don't have to follow me either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling nobody to follow me. I'm not telling people to subscribe to me. None of that. I don't care. I lost subscribers today. I don't care. It's your boy Old Fire Dynasty, man. Don't forget to Google me. Yeah.